I would say one of the earliest things that I stuck up that I always forgave in his films was, gosh, his sound, particularly with the dialogue. Have anyone noticed this? He liked to have what he called realistic dialogue. And by realistic being as in people mumbling, people slurring their words or not speaking very loudly or clearly, even under a mask. And gosh, it really was starting to get worse and worse. I feel like I first noticed it in probably Inception with Saito, really made him embrace, I guess, his Japanese accent, which, by the way, when Ken Watanabe was in Last Samurai, he was playing a full-on Japanese samurai, and yet obviously the director still wanted people to understand what he was saying, but not so in Inception, I guess. I honestly think that might have been a cause of some people not understanding what was happening in Inception. But gosh, you go further with Bane behind the mask, you got that one guy in Dunkirk who, what was he saying in that boat? I still don't know what he was saying. Even sometimes where the music was too loud, like in Interstellar, when the main character says, remember to brand 90% before he detaches. And then the masks in Tenet, you got like...
Ukrainians are smoking the bastards. I've never seen a cancellation like this. Covering the tracks. Taking out the audience. It's just the cheap seats.
We're talking about a film about inverted time sequences, and you're going to have someone explain something through a mask? So remember this and this and this and that. And if you don't understand that, you better not go any further. What? What did you say? It's ridiculous. His argument was to make it more realistic. But it's like, I'm sorry, but like, I would rather it be like the rest of the films. I understand what people say in other films. Pulp Fiction, I understand what everyone is saying, and maybe it's slightly unrealistic so that we can hear the dialogue. I don't care. Hitchcock films are not bad because people spoke clearly. Why does he do this? Is it so that we can go see the film again? It's like, yeah, I saw the film 5 times. I still didn't hear what they had to say, especially when they're speaking through a mask. You know what's realistic? When someone speaks through a mask, you have to be like, huh? What did you say? Yeah, that's realistic. Realistically, everyone would be asking, hey, I'm sorry, Saito, could you say that again?